This is a very popular question of class 12th, and it is also very useful. The concept involved in this question is very useful for the JEE Mains purpose. So in this question we see that 1 by x power n plus 1. If I somehow multiply x n minus 1 on both numerator and denominator, I'll get x n minus 1 by, here it will be x multiplied by x n minus 1, it will be x power n plus 1. So we can see that here the derivative of x power n is derivative of x power n contains x power n minus 1. So here I can use the substitution method to simplify the integration. So now the integration is changed in x power n minus 1 divided by x power n and multiply by x power n plus 1 dx. So from here I can see that if I substitute x power n equals to t, I'll get n x n minus 1 dx equals to dt. Since in our integration contains x n power n minus 1 dx, so I can replace n x n power minus 1 dx equals to dt by n. So our integration now will be dt by n divided by t plus 1. So I can write it as 1 by n integration dt by t plus 1. Now this expression is a proper rational function since the degree of numerator is less than the degree of denominator. Numerator and degree of any expression is the maximum power of the variable in that expression. In numerator it is 0 and denominator it is t square, which is 2. So if I use the partial fraction method in this function, proper rational function, partial fraction method is used to decompose a proper rational function to two or more proper rational function. So if I write it will be 1 by t multiply t plus 1 equals to a by t plus b by t plus 1. So from if I simplify this expression, I will get a t plus 1 plus b t by t plus 1. So denominator will get cancelled and the equation will be now a1 equals to at plus bt, or I can write it as a plus bt plus a. So if I compare both the side, the coefficients of t and the constant term, I will get a plus b equals to 0 and a equals to 1. So from here I'll get a equals to 1 and b equals to minus 1. So now we have a equals to 1 and b equals to minus 1. So our integration, which is I equals to 1 by n integration dt by t plus 1, is changed in I equals to 1 by n integration value of a is 1, so dt by t plus integration value of b is minus 1, so minus 1 by t plus 1 dt. Or now I can easily find out the integration. So log t minus log of t plus 1, or I can write it as 1 by n log t by t plus 1. And since the value of t is x power n, so our integration will be I equals to 1 by n log of x power n by x power n plus 1 plus c. So this will be our final answer.